What? It looks like an invitation has arrived. And look, it's for you. Let's open it and see what it says. This is exciting. I wasn't expecting it, or you? It says, you are cordially invited to join the Tattered Doll Society, a monthly gathering of makers and dreamers who create dolls from scraps, treasures, and imagination. No rules, no perfection required, only creativity. We hope you'll accept our invitation. I wonder who that's from. That's a wonderful invitation that you got. It sounds really fun. But I can tell you it's from Aaliyah and I. And we are doing another collaboration. And we want it to be more than just a challenge or a collaboration. And that's why it's called the Tattered Doll Society. Because we want to come in and we want to create, and you can do your show and tell videos as usual. You can do a craft along with me video, and it would be great if you did like DIYs and showed different tips and tricks that you have learned, because the idea is we're going to make a doll every month, any kind. It could be, if you saw our last slow stitch shenanigans, Aaliyah made a doll from fabric and just different little scraps, and it had little boots, and it's so cute. And she wants to make more of those, and I am so happy to be making dolls. I make them from blocks, I make them from metal, and I am trying to find pictures, and in one of the videos I'll show you some of my dolls that I've made. But I am all for this. So we hope that you're going to join us and that you become a member of the Tattered Doll Society. There are no rules. We're going to make dolls out of anything you want. It doesn't have to be junk journal related, but it can be. It could be from a bed spring, from anything that you like to make dolls from. We want you guys to join us once a month. We're going to do it on the 20th of each month. We're going to post our videos and show you the dolls that we have created. We kind of want to lean into our different styles. Like, we already know, you guys have been following us for years now, and I'm the messy one. And so Aaliyah does the cute, and all her work is neat and pretty. Even when she does grungy, it always looks nice. So we always mesh our styles together, but this time we get to do completely different things and show off our styles and what we like to do. And so each month you're going to see something different from us and from each of us, and we're going to see a doll made from fabric. And I know she's going to make some of her little monster dolls, and they're so cute. So just wait until you see that. We would love to have you join us. Post your video on the 20th. Give us a tag so that we know you've uploaded your video, just like any other collaboration. But I think that it'll be fun if we just say we've become members of the Tattered Doll Society. I think that would be really fun. And I think that it kind of portrays a different kind of atmosphere and feeling, and that's kind of what we're looking for. So in true fashion, I'm here at the last minute. It's literally tomorrow that we're going to do this. I spent yesterday moving until wee hours of the evening, and so I had a doll that I'm working on, and it's not going to be finished. Plan B. And I know you've just watched a whole lot of a blank screen, but bear with me. We would really love it if you guys could come along and join us. I think it's going to be so fun. Anyway, I'm just going to try to connect these two pieces here. You'll be happy to know the movers are scheduled for May the 4th. And so yesterday we moved my business out of the way so the movers can come in. And I didn't want them to move that because I need to know where all the inventory is. And so 3 of my kids came yesterday and helped me with that, and gosh, that was so wonderful. We got a lot done. So I'm set up in a new spot and ready for the movers to come do the house on the 4th. I don't really need that. So you can get out your paper scraps, you can get out your fabric scraps, your metal scraps, your blocks, your wood scraps, all the scraps. Just get them out and let's create some fun little projects and share our ideas together. I think it's going to be so fun. So, and paper dolls truly are not any new idea. So, you know, it's just having a little bit of fun. So, all right. So I need to cut my shape out, but I need to keep my folds. So let me see if I can remember how to do this trick. Probably not. So this part is just going to be her dress. And I just need the dress. If I don't do this right, I'll just cut them individually. So I'm going to just cut it like that for now. And so this is just going to be, you know, paper doll type. I'm going to just cut that a little bit. Let me see if my folds stayed. Yes. Okay. So let me clean it up a little bit. All right. So my one little thing of ink I have out here, I'm going to put that on the edges here. I feel like it's a little bit dry. So it's okay. We're going to cover some of this anyway. So that's all right. So I know you guys, I know you're sitting there with your creative minds already going, thinking about what you can create and that you can't wait and to put your dolls up next month. But don't wait until next month. So even though we're using today, the 20th, sorry, as our announcement video and our first doll, we want you to be able to post whenever you're ready. So it doesn't have to be today on the 20th unless you just hop in there and get it done really fast. But we hope that you will be able to post it sometime in April, and then we'll all catch up together in May and do it on the same day. But I just happen to have this little pad of paper here in my make sure I don't forget to take it pile. So that was good. And so these are the cutoffs when I just cut these dolls out. So I wanted to be able to use them somehow. Because I never want anybody to feel like they have to go out and buy supplies or anything like that when you're working on one of our challenges. And this tattered doll. What I don't have though is, of course, a magazine. So I did get some junk mail, so I'm going to see if there's something in there I can use. But one of my favorite artists is Lori Marie Jenkins, and she made these. That was my inspiration, and years ago I watched that video and started to make some of my own. All right, I'm just going to probably put music on and work through this one. This one is just gluing. It's just going to start out making their dresses. That's all we're going to do right now, and see what we can create and design for them. Spruce them up so they look pretty and elegant and or fun. They're probably just going to be a lot of fun. And so I don't like that now that I put it. So anyway, I'll play here for a minute and I'll come right back. Okay, graphics fairy to the rescue. I just went and printed some images. I didn't have anything, even in the junk mail, it didn't have the right little heads here that I wanted to use. So we're going to try these, see how it works. So, all right, are you guys crafting yet? Did you grab your things yet and start making your doll? I know most everybody has made some kind of doll at some point. And we all have things in our stash. So if you have something already made and you want to show that, feel free to do so. Gonna just kind of lay these out a little bit and see how they come out. They're all a little bit different sizes. I love this one because she already has a hat. Both of these have a hat. So that's fun. So I'm going to give them a rough cut here and see how they fit. And then what I like about this is in the end, you can stand it up, or the video that I watched for Lori Marie Jenkins, she folds it up and she puts it in an altered book that she did. And so I may put mine in my book also, but I think it would be fun to have it just sitting up on the bookshelf or a table or something like that. That's cute. That might work. They're just a lot of fun. I think they're, especially now that we all do like mixed media, I think it's really fun because you can literally have like the craziest ideas and you can put them on paper and they work perfectly. And so I love that part. I think you guys could see everything. So I have, now they all have their, at least their heads on them. Now we need probably like maybe some bows right here. I found that piece of lace, this piece of ribbon. Here's that, or at least a little lace collar maybe. Let's see how many of these little lace collars we can get. I hope that my little dolls here inspired you to come along and accept our invitation to the Tattered Doll Society. We're going to do fabulous things every month and we're going to share them with each other. And so this is my creation for this week. It is, I didn't finish the back. I just don't have time for that. I think that sitting on a shelf somewhere like that would be so cute. So cute. This one says I got it from my mama. This one says be the woman who makes other women believe in themselves. This one says will it be easy? Nope. Worth it? Absolutely. And this one says you are the author of your own story. Write it with courage. And this one says life is tough, my darling, but so are you. That just describes each and every one of us. So then the next thing that will describe us is you can tell people, I'm the member of the Tattered Doll Society. And I hope that you will. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I got to go edit it because, you know, tomorrow's the day. And again, you guys don't know about this yet. So if you can post sometime in April, you want to join along with us, your doll can be made out of anything. A cotton ball, wood, metal, paper, fabric, slow stitch, whatever you want to make your doll out of and share it with the rest of us, that would be the absolute best. And we hope that we will see all of your videos very, very soon. So thank you for joining me. Go over to Aaliyah's channel if you haven't been there yet. And let's go see what she made. I know is going to be so stinking cute. And I can't wait to see it. And so let's go over there now. And all right, you guys, don't forget to give us a tag so we can see your dolls. And I can't wait to see all of you here in the Tattered Doll Society. I'll see you soon.